So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI, your home for everything WWE. And today we've got some huge news updates from the world of wrestling. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right into it. Let's start with the WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg. According to reports from PW Insider, Goldberg is expected to make his WWE return on the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw. But that's not all. He won't be a one-time guest appearance. Goldberg is reportedly set to appear regularly on Raw over the next several weeks. Now here's the big update. WWE plans to build toward a major event in July, Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where Goldberg might wrestle his final match for WWE. Yes, you heard that right. Goldberg's retirement match is likely happening on a non-televised or low-profile event instead of a premium live event like SummerSlam or Night of Champions. And the rumored opponent, Gunther, now honestly, I don't know what WWE is thinking here. Why have Goldberg's last match on Saturday night's main event? An event that doesn't get the same buzz or attention as the big shows. Even John Cena recently wrestled R-Truth there. But according to PW Insider, Goldberg will appear almost every week on Raw leading up to this final match, possibly on July 12th. So this could be the last ride for the legend, and maybe a dream face-off with Gunther to end his storied career. What do you guys think? Should Goldberg retire at a bigger event like SummerSlam? Let me know in the comments. Let's move on to the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar has once again been spotted in public, and this time the photos and videos feature him walking outdoors with his daughter, Maya Lesnar. We don't know the exact location, but it's clear Lesnar is staying away from the spotlight while the internet keeps buzzing with rumors about his WWE return. You can see Brock Lesnar. In these pictures and videos, this is the latest pictures of Brock, and as you can see, he has a new look, which we have already seen. And if we talk about his return, so as of now, there's no official word on his WWE return. But hey, these sightings keep the hope alive, right? Next up, let's talk about the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. She's been off TV for a while due to injury. But according to internal WWE sources via PW Insider, the hope is that Bianca will be cleared to return by SummerSlam this August, if not earlier. Now, I know some of you had mixed feelings about Bianca when she was being overpushed. Even I wasn't a huge fan of how WWE was booking her a year ago, but now things seem more balanced. And honestly, Bianca has earned her spot as a top-tier superstar. So her return around SummerSlam, which by the way will be a two-night event for the first time ever, could be massive. WWE should bring her back into a major feud straight away. It's high time the EST runs the show again. Next up, Omos has re-signed with WWE. In a recent interview with Gaming Newswire, Omos confirmed that he has signed a new multi-year contract with WWE. This isn't just a short-term deal, it's likely to be at least 3 to 5 years long. Now, the big question on everyone's mind is, why hasn't WWE been using Omos on TV lately? Despite being off-screen for a while, Omos promises that exciting things are on the way, which could hint at a potential in-ring return very soon. Honestly, I can't even remember the last time we saw him inside a WWE ring. Can you? If you do, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to know. The bottom line is, Omos is here to stay, and WWE clearly has plans for the Giant. What could those plans be? We'll have to wait and watch. Alright, let's talk about someone who just shocked everyone. R-Truth, now known as Ron Killings. We're so used to seeing him as the funny, lighthearted guy in WWE, but on Busted Open Radio, he dropped a completely different promo. He went off on people questioning why he cut his hair and said, "How you gonna tell me why I cut my hair? I do what I want to do, that's it. I ain't angry, but no more of people taking advantage of me. I'm driving now. Things are gonna change." The tone, the delivery, the fire, it wasn't the usual truth. This was serious, focused, and slightly unhinged in the best way possible. And that's the point. He's no longer just R-Truth. He's Ron Killings now. The funny guy act is done. He's done being overlooked. He's done being taken lightly. Honestly, I didn't expect this character shift. And it could be a game changer if WWE backs it up with good storytelling. This could be one of the most unexpected reinventions of 2025. All right, now let's talk about this week's Friday Night SmackDown. WWE has officially confirmed some major appearances for the show. First up, undisputed champion John Cena will be live on SmackDown. Also appearing will be Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi, and the King and Queen of the Ring tournament continues. As for Cena, we already know that he's set to face CM Punk at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, and this SmackDown appearance is expected to build toward that match. Now, I personally don't think CM Punk will appear this week, but if he does, amazing. The more these two go face-to-face, the better it gets. We love those promo battles. Bottom line, Cena and Naomi are confirmed, and the tournament matches will bring new winners who will advance toward the finals. Exciting stuff coming our way on SmackDown. Let's talk about a big shocker from Monday Night Raw. Jey Uso has dropped the World Heavyweight Championship. So why did this happen? According to Wrestling Observer newsletter, Triple H personally made the call to have Jey lose the title. Why? Because WWE is planning to do Gunther versus Goldberg for the World Championship, possibly at Saturday night's main event, which will go head-to-head with AEW All In. Goldberg is set to return to WWE and will appear on the upcoming episode of Raw. And as we talked earlier, he's also expected to start appearing more regularly. This is huge. It means WWE wants a high-profile match like Gunther versus Goldberg to counter AEW's biggest event. So, in order to make that possible, Triple H had to pull the trigger on Jey Uso's title reign. And honestly, I'm thankful for that. Nothing against Jey Uso, but if Goldberg's coming back to face Gunther, I'm all in. What about you? Are you excited for this match? Let me know in the comments. Let's now talk about the Viper, Randy Orton. After facing John Cena in what was their possibly final match, Randy has once again vanished from WWE programming, but reports suggest he's expected to return sometime around SummerSlam. Just like Roman Reigns, Orton is now a part-time superstar. He comes and goes. But with Cena's retirement tour officially underway and Orton potentially being the final opponent, WWE may need to bring him back soon to complete the story or begin a new chapter. While nothing's confirmed yet, sources say we'll likely see Randy back by late July or early August. I really hope that happens. WWE needs his presence during these big summer shows. And now, a huge update related to the Bloodlines Extended Universe. We already know Hikuleo is set to debut on SmackDown this week. He's been signed to WWE for over a year, but hasn't appeared yet, not even on NXT. Now finally, we might see him aligned with Solo Sikoa's side as WWE builds a war between factions. But here's where it gets even bigger. Zilla Fatu, yes, real-life brother of Jacob Fatu, is reportedly in talks or possibly already signed with WWE. He might be brought in to support Jacob Fatu as a babyface, creating a potential tag team to take on Solo, Hikuleo, and JC Mateo. If you've seen Zilla and Jacob team up before, you know they bring chaos to the ring. It's going to be insane. There's real excitement about Zilla's arrival. Fans have been waiting to see what WWE does with him, and this could be the perfect time to introduce him into the most dominant storyline in pro wrestling. Now let's wrap up with some big financial news from WWE, specifically about superstar contracts. Despite TKO reportedly cutting costs and releasing talent, WWE still has a few mega earners on its payroll. According to Wrestling Observer, 7 WWE superstars currently make over $5 million per year. And that's not including The Rock, who is obviously at the top. The second highest paid superstar, Roman Reigns. Also, earlier rumors by Jonathan Coachman suggested that TKO wanted Roman Reigns to take a pay cut or restructure his deal. But according to the report, that's completely false. Roman Reigns continues to work under the same massive contract, and he's staying at the top of the payroll. Other names likely on that list include John Cena, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre, and 2 more stars are said to be approaching that $5 million figure very soon. So yes, WWE is still spending big on top-tier talent, and guys like Roman and The Rock remain at the very peak of the mountain. So guys, those were the top WWE updates for today. Which update got you the most hyped? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wrestle AI for the fastest and most passionate WWE updates every day. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching Wrestle AI. Goodbye.